Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Allie.
Thanks, BA.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers starting five. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the three slot. There's Jackson with the three. Shot's good by Morant. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run for it.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Morant against Westbrook. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Reeves. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Morant against Westbrook. And here's Morant. Takes a three. Back to Brooks. Here's Bane. Shot clock at 6. Outside Morant. The three is up. Drops in the three. Morant's got 5 now.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Drains the triple.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's in there. He's got 10.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They recover it. Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
The drive by Morant. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Davis. Oh, there's the alley. And they're on the run. Here's Adams. And here's Morant outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Morant. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Timeout called, Memphis.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. And go Grizz girls.
for the Lakers. Gordon Tucker comes in for LeBron. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. There's a screen, and it's Monk off the drive, and it's rejected.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
That'll be a 5-second call. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Bain.
John Conchar. Tyus Jones.
Here's Anthony. Wide open. And again, it's the Lakers.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Memphis leading.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18. Three-pointer, Brooks. Westbrook with the rebound. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1. Here's Morant. The 15-footer is good. Morant's got 20.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Right side, Morant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Anthony.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Grizzlies have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Outside Morant. Fires the 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, the Grizzlies, good for 2 more.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Bradley. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long 2, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
From deep, Morant. Monk grabs the miss. Here's Bradley, the 11-footer. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. And the fourth pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bradley in at the shooting guard position. The Lakers trail. Westbrook outside. Takes it inside. Count it. Westbrook's got 6. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A., Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here he goes. Good. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside Davis. And it's James with the jam.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision. Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Shot's good by Morant.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Bradley. He's got 5. Davis with a screen on Morant. James attacking. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate, hand and glove.
Anthony with a bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Hard to overstate Morant's shooting ability. It just comes natural to him.
And there's James from the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has got 10.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Morant into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
With the fadeaway. And again, it's the Lakers.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
Here's Adams from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from three. Morant's got 43 points.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Oh, Morant with the block.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Morant's got 45 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming up in court. Come on and get that.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Melton in for Bain. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Anthony. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Monk in for Bradley. He was all alone on that one.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Melton against Monk. Melton outside. Inside, just 5 on the clock. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And once you let Johnson near the rim, it's you against his strength and will.
Pass to Morant. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Howard, the pass to Monk. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Tipped away. Monk passes to Johnson. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
From deep, Morant buries it from three. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
And there's the lob. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Clark right side. From deep three-point range.
I like Westbrook's energy on defense on that possession. He just stays active, gets
Ja Morant. He's fit. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the shot goes. Brooks has gotten his first points in this one.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And finished off by Davis.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer. Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Here's Reeves. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Timeout call, Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Adams high post. Pulls up at the elbow. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. On up the court. And he hammers it home to polish off the break. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Tries it from 16. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
That's tipped. James outside. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
I love the assertive play from Anthony Davis so far, refusing to back down on the offensive end.
From deep, Morant hits the trifecta. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits the second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
James passes to Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
This is where the length of AD really shows up. You think you have him well defended, and maybe you do, but it's just not enough.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. Pulls up for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Westbrook's got 14 points for the game.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jarrett's ease of movement in the air.
Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson and coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the
previous play is under
based on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Adams checked in for Anderson. Bane comes in for Williams. And it's Morant in for Melton. Brooks comes with a double team. Three-pointer Anthony sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 9.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Puts it up from 17. And that's good for 2. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing, defensively, a great job of closing out on shots, getting a hand up, and even sending some shots back.
Shots good by Morant.
The first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's Horton Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Morant outside. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Bradley. A 3, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation, looking assertive off the catch.
And here's Morant outside. Fires in the triple.
Every time you think he can't hit another,
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Anthony. Monk for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 8.
answering back with a 3 of his own. Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Grizz dance team.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Grizzlies. They're up 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And so in the game for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Not sure why he committed it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. A technical foul has been called on the Grizzlies.
There's Davis with the 3. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Quick release by AD. He makes drilling the catch and shoot look easy.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook comes with a double. That one falls. And now an 11-point Memphis lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 3-pointer. And Melton is good for 3. Melton's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Horton Tucker. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the left side wing. From deep, Johnson. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Working on the accuracy from range, you see Stanley looking a little more comfortable out there.
From deep, Melton sends it home from 3-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 9 here in the 4th quarter. From deep, Melton. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Poke loose. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis' ball. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Jackson, and Anderson subbed in for Williams. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Horton Tucker. Melton on the wing, over Westbrook. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Anderson. Melton's got 20.
A nice setup. Kyle makes pretty good decisions with the ball in his hands.
Now here's Melton. From deep 3-point range. His 2nd miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the inside. Brooks, the pass to Clark. Melton, right side. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 23.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
Goes up from the top of the key, and another basket for Memphis.
How sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 11 points in the quarter.
Give it to AD. He stays focused and he works. That's how he's able to beat good defense.
And that one's good. Melton.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
From deep. Rebound by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
That one goes. Count it.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The three ball. He drops it from range. Melton's got 35 in the game.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.